Pontiac, we build excitement. That was the old logo I believe Pontiac used to use back in the 80s. Anyway, what we have here is a 2004 Pontiac Grand Am GT with a GM 3400 series V6 engine with direct ram air. I believe it's just ram air. Wow, more speed. Nah. Anyway, I'm gonna go show you this is the after video of the car having been clay barred, buffed, compounded, and then waxed using a Ryobi orbitable 6-inch buffer, and also using some hand technique by your very own here. So this car has not been painted nor restored in all its 15 years. And I want to say, you know what? Not too shabby here for a 15-year-old paint job. And detailing, I should say. So what we got here, as you can see, there is some paint chip ups, which is what you can expect for 15 years. But overall, and again, this lighting here is probably not the best for the car. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But anyway, on to the detailing. Sorry, I got a little long-winded there. So I went ahead and clay barred it like I was saying, and I did that probably for a good 35 to 45 minutes of work, just to try to get this thing really smooth. And which what we have here is, I'll show you, is the mother's clay bar. And you just basically, when you're using it, you cut a small strip, and with clay bar lube and water, you just rub it here on the paint like so, and just go back and forth motion, and that will get off all the lumps and divots in the paint a little bit there, and allow the wax eventually to stick to the car when you apply it. So this is the Ryobi 6-inch buffer that I was talking about, that I use to buff and wax the car. Let's see if I get and here is the box. You get this here at Home Depot. I think it's a good price. You know, of course, as you guys know, I'm into my field service manual, so this is the Haynes repair manual. Good tool reference to have around. This is the drill and the attachments I used to polish those chrome rims that I had shown you. Microfiber covs. This is to apply the wax and to take off. I had several of these. Bonnets, 6-inch bonnets I used here. This was to apply the wax and to take off the wax right here. These blue ones I found work great to remove. I believe that they're called Auto Spa sponges. I bought them at Napa. And also this Ryobi bonnet that you can buy as well. Did a great job. The chrome polish I applied to the rims, and good old Armor All protectant. Carnauba car wax for the wax, and rub and clean compound I used to, after I barred and clayed, and with that good old Showtime's Mother polish to hit some of the areas that I mixed that I couldn't get by hand, by the buffer. Now, let's see here. Also should say and point out, little technique here is, go ahead and I used painter's tape to seal the seams of the doors, okay, along the top edges here. And the reason why you apply painter's tape, it's a non-sticking residue, it won't leave, and it helps with cleanup afterwards. So when you're peeling off the tape after you've machine buffed it or hand applied that wax, the tape just comes off, and you're not spending hours trying to get the residue of the wax out of the seams of the car, and it'll save you time. So preparation is the key here. I probably spent 25 minutes putting the tape on, but who knows how long I used to spend cleaning up afterwards, getting all that nasty wax out of the seams of the car. So as you're sharing here, I've been putting here the interior of the car. Here's a clip of the interior. I used a you guys might know it as the Rug Doctor. You could cleaner vac, steam vac you can get from Lowe's. Well, I bought one as a Hoover steam vacuum for cleaning carpet and upholstery, and it has a nice little wand attachment that you can use with the carpet upholstery cleaner solution. I like very much how the interior cleaned out. I do have before and after video you guys can watch at your leisure that shows how nasty this interior was prior to cleaning. And I used that good old Armor All to give this car a nice luster, shine on the inside. Hit the doors, glass cleaner on the windows, Armor All a little bit on the rims with that chrome polish. I tell you, it doesn't get better than this, folks. And I did have Armor All on the wheels, but that always flakes off after usage. So anyway, folks, thanks for viewing Ablecraft channel here. And I just wanted to show with a little bit of sweat, equity, and time. I probably spent more time than I probably should have here on this project. It took me about a good 6 hours in between weather and to get this car the way I wanted it. I do work. I had the car prepped and prepared inside my little working garage here, which I'll show you on the inside. Excuse that sunlight beam. But that's where I work and do most of my projects here nowadays. Yeah. Anyway, guys, you guys have a good sunny day and stay able out there. You guys can do it. A little bit of thought, a little bit of work. You guys can do anything you put your minds to. All right. Thanks again. Take care.